Okay, hi guys, ladies and gentlemen. I have been playing around with this lighting forever. I can't get it. I know I'm probably still dark, and I'm sorry for that. I'm hot because I'm surrounded by light, trying to get some light on my face. It's light outside, so it's just beaming light in my room, and I can't do anything about that at this current moment. So, what is this video? Of course, it's just another one of my updates, my thoughts on the channel, and what's going on inside of my head. This is for later. So, where's my post-it? My post-it. Okay, first, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, my new subscribers who subscribed within the last couple of days. And also, those of you who have been riding hard with me since day one. You guys really hold it down when I'm not around, and you guys are just always spitting that intellectual fire. So I just want to say thank you. This channel is really starting to be something that I'm very, very proud of. Okay, what else? It's a lot of back and forth about people's personal views on the comments, and people are just getting fired up personally by this one man on the channel. I don't know what he's doing on his own channel, because all he does is sit around and comment on our stuff all day. So that's fine. He is one of the only brave men to come on the channel and say something. So what can you do? You know, he's entitled to his opinion. Until he said this, which was posted today, the 17th, which personally I may have given him too much credit too soon. So it's if you guys want to read it, it's on my response to claims about black feminists, which is getting a lot of hits, and I'm going to talk about that in another video. Let's see. It says we're currently living okay, where men only are in the head positions, while women propel the system and humanity into oblivion. Really? So what he's saying is that men are these puppets in head position, but behind the scenes, women have all the power, and it is our fault. Ladies, it's our fault that all of humanity is in its current state. Really. So this statement right here, his feminazi, which he thought he had coined himself, we're not going to go there. Which I've stated for him not to say. If he does say it again, please let me know, and I will kick his behind out. I don't play about that. It's a derogatory statement. Just like if somebody came in here and said the N-word, I will shut that down. It leads to this separatist attitude. People say that women have, feminists specifically and womanists, have this separatist attitude where we don't want to be united with men, and we don't want to have anything to do with them, which is the case for some, which is the case for a select few, I will say that. But most of us just want the respect and appreciation and acknowledgement that we have earned. That's where the problems come in, because men think they have, and they're like, what you tripping for? And women are like, are you stupid? It becomes this battle. So it's not even a response to that. I have a problem with that separatist attitude. And I speak specifically for a black community. You have these men on YouTube calling for, to be united as a black community, which I am totally for. But unfortunately, for these men on YouTube, it's not going to be on your terms. It's not going to be the way they want it to, and it's not going to be easy, as we've seen. But I have a problem with men blaming women for the current state of our humanity. I have a problem with that. So you're telling me post 1960 the world was fine because men were running it? Now that women are in control behind the scenes because men still have these leadership roles, don't you think if women were the leaders behind the scenes, don't you think that we would just knock you out completely? Even though men have the majority of the seats in the Senate, things like that, in Congress, I have a problem with that. So you think it was all peachy keen before women became in control? Really? Really. You might want to open up a history book. One, it can be African American history, it can be any history. European history, it can be Asian history. But don't think that because women decided that we wanted to stand up and claim more rights that we had coming, that the world it became in chaos and disarray. Ladies, it's all our fault. Get the hell out of here. I'm sorry. We need to stand united. United as women. We need to stand united as women from all backgrounds, and we not based on class, not based on race, not based on background, and all those other views. We need to stand united. That is the only way that we got the rights that we did, and how we'll continue to fight for the rights and the acknowledgement and the appreciation that we deserve. We just want to be appreciated. Everyone wants to be appreciated for the things that we've done and things that we will do. And the final issue is what I'm going to do. As far as the Black Patriarchy series, I haven't touched it since last week. I've been having a lot of thoughts on it. Part of me was going to release it privately to my subscribers, just solely. So I was going to tell you guys to add me as a friend. If you haven't, add me as a friend. And I was going to do it that way, which is still bouncing around in my head. Also, what I could have done is release it and just let the hellfire come on, which things I got from a book. It wasn't some stuff I pulled out of my butt, which a lot of people on YouTube tend to do. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. The first videos can be done tonight and it'll be up tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I feel like it continues the separatist attitude that I want to combat, as well as other people on YouTube. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm not really sure. I really do want to release it because there has been a question like, how black men and patriarchy, and how did that come about, and So I want to release that, and I want to talk about what I think and what I found and things that I read. But I don't want it to be this like, so y'all ain't nothing. I don't want it to be that, Issues that we'll be addressing is we need to be accountable to ourselves and to others. We lost that, look out for one another attitude. So I'm going to be addressing quite a few issues as far as just women, issues that we deal with, and how we need to be accountable to ourselves and how we need to do better for ourselves. And this is the thing I have with some men on YouTube, is that they sit around talking about what's wrong with us, what we done, what we haven't done. Okay, women, ladies, you know your mess, you know your business, you know what you need to work on. Whether or not we do it, that's something totally different. But you know your mess. We don't need men on YouTube or anywhere to tell us what we need to work on. Period. That needs to be a dialogue amongst us. How we as sisters, as women, can work together to fix our little mess. So for the men watching, we don't need you to tell us what we need to work on. But what you don't see on YouTube is men talking about, man, we need to step up, take care of our boys. And no, hold on, I'm sorry. Whoop. See, I fed into the mess. We need to take care of our children. And that means boys and girls. And I'm going to be doing a video about that because I have a major freaking problem with that. How all these men on YouTube talking about we need to take care of our boys. We need to look out for our boys. And so y'all just can leave your girls to the wayside. That's the mother's problem. No, that's everyone's issue. Black men need to step up and take care of all their children, not these boys, so they can be leaders and lead good family. Look, women can take care of themselves. I don't need no man to sit around and talk about you need to raise sons to lead my daughters. No, sweetie. My daughter's going to have a mind of her own. She don't need no man to lead her. You need to take care of your children. You need to talk to your boys and girls. Part of the problem with women is they don't know what a good man look like, because they ain't been around one. You need to be there for your children, not just your boys. We need to stop saying that crap. They really do. So ladies, we're going to talk about our own issues, how we deal with self-esteem and how we deal with family and how we interact with one another. We're going to be dealing with that here. I want there to be unity between men and women, and I want there to be a strong sense of sisterhood and pride in our women being women. But we don't need, ladies, you need to go on these bench channels. We don't need you telling us about our business. We got us. You need to be looking at other men and telling them to be accountable to themselves. Tell them to step up and take care of what because they're still worried about what we're doing, but they ain't talking to each other unless they bashing women. So that's all I'm gonna say on this video. I love you guys, I really do.